Hello everyone, and welcome to Wednesday. You guys probably know what this is. Um, I have a video capture over here, which is why I'm looking at it. But this is the Steam controller. It just came in an hour ago or so, and I am ready to open it. Ready to check out the Steam controller, and yeah, let's do this. And there it is. It's a nice little box. I don't like the fact that the picture on the front moves, but it's still a pretty cool looking box. Um, heck, just that would be a nice little box to keep like manuals and stuff in. But dang, this is pretty cool. It's got like a little, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's like a little internal diagram in there. That's pretty cool. Um, Let me get a box cutter. It's somewhere around here, I swear. Watch, we're gonna wind up screwing up the recording. This is one of the first times I've actually used my webcam for natural recording, so I don't know how exactly things are gonna go, but hopefully, with what little testing I've done so far, things work well. Alright, let's open this thing up. And there the puppy is. Wow, that's pretty cool. Immediately I notice it's pretty freaking light. And a lot sturdier feeling than I thought it would be. Let me open up my laptop again so I can see what's going on. A lot more sturdier than I thought it would be. I've heard reviews, a couple of reviews on this, and it may have turned my bias a little bit on the Steam controller, but I agree with a lot of the reviews I've seen so far. The Xbox buttons down here, they're really small, but they're also really quiet. So I see merit in both features. The shoulder buttons are nice and sturdy. One thing I immediately notice, which I've seen on the prototype models, the right thumb pad used to have, like, I don't know, level markers, like circles inside of it, to where you could tell where your thumb was while you were playing. And apparently they removed that in the release version, which might be a problem, honestly. I've heard hearsay that people can get their thumbs lost on the touchpad pretty easily. I guess I'll see that at a later date. Although I might be able to set something up here. Okay. Pop the back off, and of course that's where the clicky on the back is. That's the official term. And we got batteries, so let's go ahead and pop the batteries in. And there goes the batteries. And how do I put this back in? There we go. Aha, that's cool. Okay, I just powered it up, and first off, it has this little light on it, which is a light. Turn it on, and you guys hear that? Haptic feedback. It's actually telling you where your thumb is. Okay, it keeps cutting off on me because it's not connecting anything. But all the stuff we have in the box. The USB dongle, which I'm going to be using quite a lot. Well, obviously, but then we have this little son of a gun right here, which is a port for the USB dongle. this is set up in such a way, if I can find the cord to it, which is probably in here. It's set up in such a way that you can plug this in to, oh, there we go. It had to be upside down, I think. Plug that into a computer, much like the Xbox 360's the Xbox 360 controller's wireless dongle. Plug that into a computer, and you're able to set it up on like a desktop or something, so you can get generally better reception than you would be by putting it into the back of the computer. At least I think that's the idea. Then we got the quick start guide and the product guide for obviously the Steam controller. It's just telling you how to put in the batteries, how to set up the dongle, and of course how to push the bright flashing button on the front of the controller. For full controller experience, log into Steam to download Steam, and okay, it's just telling you how to download Steam, which should be obvious to anyone buying this, but this does not tell you much, honestly. I'm surprised saying like internet connection required and stuff like that. Radio frequency emissions, just safety information, which is safety information, but you know, most people don't read it anyway. But yeah, I do like the form factor, honestly. I don't want to say the haptic feedback is less than I was expecting, but I was like expecting a centralized point where it would follow your thumb along the touchpad, but apparently that's not how it works. Let me plug this into my laptop real quick. Hopefully it doesn't destroy my my recording here, because that would be a pain in the butt. But okay, it's installing a new driver. It's Q. No, I don't want to restart my computer. Why are we restarting my computer? Okay. I do like the directional pad on this one. If I can find where my finger is. I do like the directional pad on this one. Obviously, I've already talked about how those click quite nicely. I like the clicking on the back because that makes it really easy to use these fingers, as unlike the Xbox 360 controller where you're just holding it. I noticed immediately that the Steam controller is much lighter than the Xbox 360 controller, and I honestly think that's pretty cool. Another thing too, a lot of the weight for the Steam controller is balanced on the sides, so I can do that. But this one, well, I can still do, maybe not, but while this one, the batteries are just latched onto the back, and that kind of makes it like bottom heavy. This one, since the batteries are in the handles themselves, it's very evenly distributed, and I do like that. It's going to take some muscle memory reworking to really get used to this controller, but I'm impressed. Again, the buttons aren't as big or as clicky as I would like them to be, like the Xbox 360 controller is. I can't say that today. But I don't think that everything else looks great, really. The joystick is nice and firm, nice and click-backy, if that's the proper term. But yeah, it looks great, honestly. I don't know what this port is for. I don't. I have no idea. Maybe you, if you're not gonna use this wire, you plug it into here. Yeah. Okay. I'm able to control my mouse. That's pretty cool. Um, that is really cool. And it ah, you guys hear that? I don't know if you can hear that, but I wouldn't say it's vibrating, but it's like I I hesitate to call it creaking, but that's what it sounds like really. It's like it's creaking. Um, oh, oh, that's cool. You can use the left thumb pad to scroll up and down. Ah, that's cool. Ah, that's awesome. And of course, the right thumb pad controls the mouse. This is really cool. But yeah, you can actually use the little cord right here as a wired controller. That's pretty awesome. Oh, that's cool. The little pads on the back. This side is back and this side is forward on a web page. That's freaking cool. Okay. Um, Altogether, I like it. I wish that you had more customization options. Options? What the heck is options? Op I just woke up, so leave me alone. I wish you had more customization options with this particular controller. I wish you could change out the Xbox 360 buttons with bigger, more solid buttons like the Xbox 360 controller itself. I wish you could change up this this thumb pad over here to have the circles in it. Um, but altogether, I do like it. It's very, very comfortable. And I just want to show a little bit about the differences here between the 360 controller and the Steam controller. Obviously, this one, the Xbox 360 controller kind of curves down-ish, like up then down. This one curves down then up. So I think that's pretty cool. Of course, it has to do that since there's like an in-cave for the touchpads. But again, I do really like it. It's gonna make controlling my computer, which is currently down, but it's gonna make controlling my computer from my bed a lot easier. So I do like it, and I think the $50 is a pretty fair price, honestly. Um, I haven't tried out the Steam Link, but it's another one of those cases like what I've heard of it was bad, real bad. So, but yeah, of the two major Steam produced hardware or Valve produced hardware right now, I really do like the Steam controller. So that was the unboxing video of the Steam controller and of course, first impressions of it a little bit. Over the next few days, probably a week or so, I'm going to get my computer back up to working and test it out with both my laptop and my PC. And sometime next week, I'll give a full impressions video on the Steam controller. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this weird little video. I think this is the first official unboxing video I've ever done. Technically, you could say I've done an unboxing video for the components for my computer, but this one is, I don't know, more I wouldn't say rehearsed, but it's more professional looking, I guess. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Until tomorrow, I'll see you all later.